I don't think I've told anyone this publicly because it's like embarrassing. Like you make a lot of money, you don't talk about losing it.
Make a lot of money. Yeah.
And it wasn't like I lost it, I just had to deal with the tax man. I went on a lot of vacations, I spent money a little bit too freely. And so now I'm 10 grand in debt on my credit card. I have to call to get another credit card to continue to sustain like just living. My lease is about to end with my Honda and I'm like, oh crap.
Oh crap.
I need to get another car. So I go to the Walnut Creek Honda Accord place and first they're trying to deny me because my credit's bad because I have so much on my credit cards. I'm about to not have a car and no money and no place to work. Just got really bad. And everything else that just happened in my life, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not me. And so luckily they ended up approving me because I already had a past relationship with them. I didn't miss any payments on my other Honda. So they gave me the Honda just because of my relationship. And I started selling just like deals here and there with my uncle because he was in California. I brought him in a while ago and he was doing his own thing with his other company and made enough money to keep paying the credit card bill basically. And then I joined Coda Energy Group. I was looking for like a good opportunity. I was looking for what I could view as a really good opportunity to get in on, not just for me, but for my guys back at SunGrade.
Not just for me, for all of us.
Because back at that company, I sold a lot of accounts. They knew I worked really hard. Obviously, I had my bad time when I wasn't doing good, but I think they always viewed me as someone that was honest. I had a lot of integrity. So if you carry yourself well for a while, I think that influence will continue moving forward for you, which is helpful when you go to build something new. When I found Coda Energy Group, it was like, wow, this is 100,000 times better than that other gig. Like every one of my guys can make way more money. I can build something much more unique here. They just all started reaching out to me because I was posting about what I was doing. Yeah, basically ended up pulling a lot of the guys from that organization. A lot of guys had a ton of success quickly and that fire was finally relit. So finally that moment was when I got out of that really big despair, depression, anxiety ridden moments for me. I think I sold 32 accounts that first month between my own personal deals and the deals I sold for other guys. Everything started moving up and I was happy again. I finally felt life in my body again. And I'm like, okay, I have a purpose again.
I feel like I have a purpose.
It wasn't really the same as before because I no longer had my dad to work for, all these other things that used to be like the biggest, easiest guiding principles, guiding lights for me. But now I was good. I was able to grind. I was able to grow. And that first year at Coda made a lot more money than I ever made before. So I started doubling and tripling my money and the same thing with the next year. And so I was like, okay, this thing is like, I'm good at this. I'm good at starting. I realized I could start from zero is what I kind of recognized there.
Let's start the show.
And at this company, there's a lot of good leadership. I'm still on really good terms with everyone there. So a lot of good leadership I was able to learn a ton from, which I'm super grateful for along that journey.